Here we go yet again! Sony have revealed the PS Plus Essential games for September 2025. And all these games are yours to download from Tuesday, September 2nd at about midday your time, or whenever your country's PlayStation Store updates. A quick favour, would you kindly leave me a like? Thank you very much. Let's do this. Game 1 is Psychonauts 2 on the PS4, and like always, it's playable on the PS5 too. We play as Raz, a psychic acrobat who was training to become a psychonaut in the first game by venturing into the minds of the characters we meet. And that formula continues in this story as we attempt to find the psychonauts leader who's been kidnapped, and also there's a mole in the agency. And to solve those issues, we'll be jumping back into more brains. Gameplay is an action platformer, and once the basics are learnt, each world or mind you venture into does something different to change up gameplay, like becoming a ball in a pinball machine or slowing down flying fish while Jack Black shouts at you. It's strange, and as it's not the real world, anything is possible. And all characters in the game are just so unique. It takes around 25 hours to get the platinum, and reviews say Psychonauts 2 is an 87 out of 100 on the PS4. Game 2 is Stardew Valley, and I'll be honest, I have never played this game, but I know many people who regard it as essential gaming. The farming life sim has been captivating players since 2016, after we inherited the old farm plot from our granddad, with only a few hand-me-down tools to use, like an old hoe. We learn to be self-sufficient and eventually help rebuild the town to bring it back to its once thriving community. Over the years, Stardew Valley has had many improvements, from new items and crops, to new festivals to experience, to mounts and pets, and improved NPC interactions. And lately, there's an overhaul to the mastery system. I won't pretend I know what that means. So even if you played years ago, there's enough content here to make it feel bigger and better than before. Stardew Valley has an OpenCritic score of 99%, and a review score of just over 8.5, and it takes on average over 100 hours to get the platinum. Who's insane enough to get that? And finally, on both PS4 and PS5, we have Viewfinder, a puzzle game in which your perspective is the key. We have a 3D world to explore, but we're constantly stopped by uncrossable gaps and obstacles. That's where your camera comes into play. When snapping a photo, we can use the physical Polaroid and place it in the scene, and suddenly that changes the real world. We are layering reality upon reality. Something as simple as taking a photo of an open door and placing it over a locked one. Easy, right? Of course, things get more complex, and only your imagination, or lack of imagination, can stop you. Viewfinder is great to play in a group or as a family, and it's only 6 hours long, depending on your puzzle solving skills. The plat will take about 10 hours, or 3 if you're using a guide. Viewfinder reviews on the PS5 at an 82 out of 100. And a quick reminder about last month's games, be sure to add them to your account as they vanish in less than a week. Lies of P, DayZ, and my hero One's Justice 2. Lies of P in particular is crazy impressive for Souls-like fans. So that's our month. Are you happy, sad, delighted, mad? Let us know in the comments. I'm Adam, you're awesome, it's been a pleasure. See ya!